Hey everybody, welcome back. Heroes Rest. Hope you're having a sweet day. We can finally complete the king's order. Go ahead and do that. We'll grab the money for that. Just a humble servant. We completed 5 royal requests. Hopefully we get some bonus cash for that. Okay, well, upgrade stones. I guess I would rather take the cash right now. It would be more helpful to me, but that's okay. So we're at 5,200. That's not enough to buy that plot, unfortunately. But I'd like to get that one over there. So when we have, like, say, let's go with like 8 grand. When we have like 8 grand in the bank, I want to go ahead and buy that. I don't want to do it before we're ready to do it, right? So we'll just we'll wait on that. But I just wanted to show you that we are going to complete the king's order. So we've got I think a good supply of stuff. Still, there's a lot of food that we have to make, so we are getting really low on food, actually. Potions, we should make some more of those. We have to invest some cash into that. But, I mean, there's just no excuse. All right, well, if you don't want broken armor, I suppose that's the excuse. But there's no excuse for anyone to not find something that they want in our blacksmith, because everyone who's here should be one of the classes that works for those items. So, should be any... I don't want to hear any complaining. Well, they're not being upgrades for you, okay? So let's go ahead and make a few potions. Pay to win. Nice. Spend 200,000 gold. Beautiful. And we're going to get 20 wheat for that. That's going to help us with our food. Excellent. So let's go ahead and do a few more of the luck potions. And you can see, like, we're obviously spending the cash. It's like inevitable. You're going to spend cash all the time. You can't just not spend cash. Because even though you have the ingredients... it still costs money to make it. I wish it didn't, but that's like the wage. I guess that's how you pay wages in this game. All right, so we'll pull back out of there. At least they've got something. Let's head on over to our inn and make sure that we go ahead and craft this food here. Anybody who had names for the inn, blacksmith, all that stuff, etc. We'll be putting that in the next video because I'm going to post all these videos kind of... I record them in bulk because I need to with my daughter and everything. Like, being a parent, right? Young, tiny child. So tiny. So, I record them in bulk when I can. And let's go with sushi. Let's do like 3 of these. Oh, I can't. Okay, let's do 1 of these. There's just... Apparently you can't do grilled fish unless you have 2 fish. How does that make sense? We want this, the wheat. Let's do some really awesome... Oh, dude, awesome pancakes. Give me epic pancakes. Epic pancakes. Oh, there's food for everybody here now. Beer. Everybody likes beer, right? Beer. Give me a beer. All right, a good beer. Great. Give me a great beer. All right, that's a pretty good beer. And then we'll add a few more, like, apples or whatever, because they need more food here. That's affordable. Ooh, we got an epic apple out of that, too. Cool. All right, so we shouldn't have to worry about that anymore. That did cut into our money a lot, but we have really high-quality food now. Good amount of quests that are going to really hit leather hard, because that's the next thing I need. I'm hoping when it gives me a free plot, I will make this, because that just gets us... rolling on that supply. That's really hard to get. And then once we get rolling on getting our own leather production, then the only thing we're not getting is ourselves anyway is the bronze. At that point, pretty much all the rewards for the quests can be that item. We can start focusing our rewards on the things that we like. And tier 2 and tier 3 items, of course. We're going to need that too. Looks like goblins are back on the menu. So 3 more goblins to fight this time. We'll have to go ahead and do that. That's 1 more than last time. So this one, it's just requiring us to do even more goblins. I guess there's just never... We just never killed enough of them, I suppose. So let's add 2 quests to the list. That's going to get us... I think this should be a substantial amount of leather. But I want more, yeah. So I'm going to get a substantial amount of leather queued up. Just in anticipation for that tannery, and then we'll get some other quests on the board. Let's see who's waiting for one. Goblin wants to get one. We're gonna send him smacking goblins. That's the perfect quest for him, is to smack goblins. He is a heavy hitter. That's why he's only got one sword. Okay. Are you not going to buy a cape, Goblin? Are you not going to buy a cape? There's plenty of capes. Why are you not buying a cape? You just not. That's just not how you roll, huh? I think it would help your rating. Just saying. I think it would help your rating. We'll go outpost. We'll make sure that we grab. I can't do the secondary cloth. That's unfortunate. But I need to slay goblins, so we'll have you grab not cloth, metal, I guess. It's harder to get right now. So this is Goblin's level, isn't it? Isn't he 18? Yeah, Goblin's 18. And then Dark Dragon is 16. And we should be able to get, I think, the same quest for you. Just go knock on the Goblin's door. And then maybe we'll go and slay some in the swamp. I'll make this down available for the 11s. Oh, I can't list anymore. Okay. So just like that, we end up having a lot less money. But it should be good. It should be fine. Once the trader shows up too, that would be good. And then, you know, there's a lot of things for people to buy. So I just need to wait, take the time, let it run at real-time speed instead of slow-ass speed, which is what I normally let it run at. Like, complaints about how slow the game are, I think part of it is that it's that impulse to always play at hit the 1 key, because that's 1 time speed in every other game, but it's half speed in this game. I just need to stop doing that, and I think the game's pace will be a lot faster if I stop doing that. Of course, then it may also make it more difficult as well. So let's take a look at armors. They're all broken. Let's fix that. We do have the ability to make at least 1 new armor. And we have upgrade stones for that. So we could do that. Or I could switch to the one-handed sword. And I can make 2 of these instead. I might actually be able to do both of these. Yeah, actually, let's do, some tier 2 one-handed swords. These are always really good. They sell really well. Unless they're broken. Good God. What are you doing to me? All right, leather armor. We want to have... We're almost experienced up on this too, which is great. So how about we do... It looks like it'll let me do 3 of them. Fantastic. Let's go. Uncommon. I hate the brakes. The brakes are it just sucks. Let's upgrade. And we can now do tier 2, which is going to require 3. Yeah, 3 each. Put this down to 1. So 3 iron. It requires some linen and then 2 leather, which is what we're really short on is the leather. But that's okay because tier 2, man. We're going to start making some actual bank. That's what I need. Tier 2 is so much better. I just want linen so bad. Can we maybe get the trader in? That'd be good too. Still all level 1 here until we can get level 2 capes. And then we need to have, well, we could do like a rare cape. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's better to upgrade things like offhanded swords, which we actually don't have any of. I need offhanded swords too. Damn. Let's hope there's some bronze laying around until the trader gets here, because that's gonna be grounds for dismissal. Somebody's not gonna be happy of me not having any good swords. No iron, no bronze anywhere. Darn. Well, I'm just going to have to cross my fingers and hope nobody needs one of those. Let's take a look. We got a new hero. It's 14 heroes now. Yep. 14 heroes. Crap. So, Dark Dragon's waiting for a quest. That's 16, 14, 12, 14, 17. Let's take a look. Quest list. Most of them fit in this. A couple of them fit in with these. There should be plenty of quests for these guys. I'm not worried about that. Food is in good condition. I gotta sell these potions. So many weapons. I cannot believe nobody has bought this blade yet. While in town, increases blacksmith sales by 5%. Somebody grab the sword, please. It's a legendary. I know it's tier 1, but it's legendary. Like, one of the new guys should grab it, you know? You're a 7 CR, 8 CR, whatever. Go grab that. It's right there. Maybe the new guy will grab it. There is one new one now, so maybe that's the sword they'll choose. I hope so, anyway. It needs to happen. I need to sell it because I don't have any money. All right, we're going to let this run just a little bit. We're going to grab a little bit more of this stuff. I think these 3 are all I need for now. If I end up needing more, then I guess I can always, you know, drop another one. But I think the money is better suited going towards other tasks for the time being. There's some more bronze. All right, hold on. Let's get an offhanded sword really quick before they're mad at me. Offhanded sword. I just want to get just one. All right, at least there's one. So I got one to sell that's not broken. Fine. Hopefully one of the heroes will go and do it. And then we've got this guy. Hey, Medina. It's a new hero, right? Dual wielding machine. Training themselves up. Getting that experience. Bang, level 2. Look at that. Instantly CR 18. This is a very helpful thing, but you only really need one because these heroes are not they're not super active on that. And then I don't even know if we'll need one once we have the training center up. Would they go over there instead? Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it there because there's no downside, I don't think, to having that training center just stay there. But other than the fact that I could get half my money back by selling it, and it's a very expensive piece of equipment. So, I mean, if I am like, you know, 1,000 gold short of being able to set the training center up, selling that to buy the training center seems like it would be worth it. In any case, we have a 14 going for a quest and an 18. Yeah, and so like I said, with the shop keeps and the names and all that stuff, I'll do it all in the next video, I promise. So I'm going to wait until this video publishes before I record the next one. So I'll have all the information for the next one, okay? Okay, so I got some linens. I only have enough to make 2, but I wanted to use them to actually make at least one of these capes, the tier 2. And then we can use the other ones to make another, like a tier 2 armor and see what that's like. Hopefully we don't break it, but they've got some really cool designs, so let's go ahead and take a look. Wow, that's very good luck. That's very good luck. Paladin's Mantle. Let's see how much that sells for compared to the other cloaks. Or capes, whatever you want to call them. So, we have uncommon capes here. We have only 3 of them. These are in the 400 range. But this epic tier 2 is going to sell for almost 1,300. And of course, if I had the upgrade stone, I could totally upgrade it even further. But that's going to be a really good upgrade for somebody. So we're starting to get these tier 2 stuff. These tier 2 things that'll hopefully up their game. Now, let's take a look at the armor. I'm actually not sure I can do this. I need one more leather to do this, unfortunately. Anticlimactic, I know. We'll come back to this one. But, yeah, we can at least make one of the tier 2 heavy armors as well, which would give somebody a pretty decent upgrade if we can pull that off. I would like to also start investing in maybe another armor display in the future for both of these locations, from this and the tailor as well. We're just gonna have to wait till we have the financing for it. We'll make one of these tier 2 armors. Oh, hey, there's the cloth, or there's the leather. We just got it. Okay, so let's try it out right now. So we're looking at tier 2 leather or tier 2 armor. What is something that looks very tier 2? That looks pretty cool. I don't necessarily like the color that it's providing, so we'll maybe modify it a little bit. We'd go like a blue. Yeah, let's go like a darker color here. And what about the... yep, this one looks good. And then let's change the pants as well. We want like a different color scheme here on these. I want like a... Yeah. Get this to match. There we go. That's not bad. We can play that. Let's see what that's all about. The shimmering full plate of something. Fervor. Okay. So that's a tier 2, right? Let's see how much that sells for. Word will get out that there's tier 2 armors at the blacksmith. Ooh. Let's check it out. So that is going to sell for 1,800. So an uncommon tier 2 will sell for 1,800. 81, almost 1900, while a legendary tier 1 is for sale for just under 1300. That's a pretty substantial increase in sale price. So very good. We definitely want to make more of those. We definitely want to do quests that will get us more of that stuff. And the more money we get, of course, the more we can upgrade our shops. And, you know, we can buy things from the trader, sell things, whatever. But we just need more of that stuff, right? So we've got a couple of... We got Phantom, Ridvin, and Yulzura. Zira. We're up to 15 heroes now. We're going up there. I have room for more names, right? But we're up for 15 heroes. We have 19, 21, and 17. And the quests that we have on the board... Good assortment here. Showing a 1 out of 11 out of 12. So there's actually an extra one on this page over here. And there's plenty of quests for these levels, so I'm not concerned about it. Trader has arrived at the shop, or he has arrived in town, so we can maybe... We'll see. Depends on how much of that stuff actually sells. But we can maybe get our training master right now, because if really what happens is, if somebody comes in and buys a legendary sword, or even this epic one, you know, these ones are all selling for 1,000, right? A lot of the stuff is selling for 1,000. You know, tier level, we actually have a lot of tier 2s available in the shop, but there's broken ones, and we need to sell the broken ones, and we don't want to sell the broken ones to our heroes. So the main person to sell broken ones to is this dork called Sam the Trader. Actually wondering if I could change his name. Change this guy to Chicken. He'll know who it is. He'll know who I'm talking about. This is a dork. All right. Trade this. Let's go. Anything that's broken, we're going to trade it to this guy. We don't want our heroes to have broken stuff. He buys stuff at a discount anyway, so we definitely don't want to sell him anything that's good. Bad, 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 and bad, bad. Okay. And then food is all pretty good. Normal, that's fine. I don't care. We can do one of these loot boxes. They're pretty cheap. Okay. Get me some wheat. We can do one more. All right, good. One upgrade stone, fine. What we're looking to have here, I think, to really start ramping this up, we don't need this. We need leather, which we have a little bit of, and we're going to need more linen. How much does linen cost? It's kind of expensive, but if 2 of these enable me to make something that costs, like, it's going to sell for like 1,800, like, that seems worth it to buy a couple of these. We're going to buy a couple of linen from him. And then that gives us 6,300. So we're in a decent position now to potentially... Let's double check here. Yeah, we're in a decent position here to potentially get our buddy to join our colony here. Probably should start making more two-handed just so I can get their weapon to be tier 2, but the heavy armor is what I'm focusing on right now. So we've got all the materials to make 2 more sets of this, and I'm gonna do at least 2 more sets. That design looks pretty cool. Let's pick the design. I like it. This design looks okay to me. I like it. Let's go. Uncommon. Please don't break tier 2. That's all I ask. Just don't break tier 2. It's so expensive. Good. Rare is nice. We'll go with it. So we got a couple of tier 2 heavy armors. I think they're going to be happy with those, and everyone will come over and upgrade their stuff, hopefully. Let's take a look at offhand weapons. Need to have a couple of those, and we don't have any of the bronze, so perhaps we buy just a little bit of bronze from this guy. Just a little bit, so we can make some offhand weapons. Offhand swords. We're getting close to tier 2 on these two. But we need the offhand swords for our two-handed machines. So let's do that. Not bad. Not bad. Not a bad round. Okay. So we're keeping the shop stocked, all right? Keeping people happy. All of the two-handers should totally be going to the shop right now to upgrade their armors. And this, I gotta believe that round of product is gonna be enough to get us enough money for that plot over there. Let me take a look really quick at our... Yeah, all we have left are the tier 1s, right? So they bought that tier 2 cape immediately. And the capes are great because every class can use them. So what I want to do now, we'll do another tier 2 cape, and then we're gonna try to upgrade it. Because every class can use them. So it just becomes worth it because you have your potential customer base is so much higher. So we can make 2 of these, and I totally will, because like I said, everybody can use them. But I want to pick the design. This one looks pretty good. Uncommon. Let's hope we get a rare here. Let's hope we get a rare. I kind of want the tier 2s to be distinct, like to have these markings on them so that I can tell them apart when they're walking around. Nice rare, nice. Okay, so let's see if we can get an epic tier 2. So we're going here, and we have this, the Burly Mantle of Chance, and we'll try to upgrade it. Got it. That's going to sell for 1,200. The regular uncommon sells for 941 when its tier 1 counterparts sell for less than half of that. So very, very good. Okay. So are we stocked up and ready to rock here? Can we just let it run and make money? Look at this. Look at this. Huh? Sells for 2,000. I think this is the first thing we've ever made that sells for 2,000 gold. But will they be able to afford it? Right? I have to offer affordable things, I think. So I don't know if people are going to be able to afford that. Like our food here. We don't have any food. Well, all right. There is some things here for the plebs. But look at these pancakes. Good. 435 gold pancakes. Those are expensive pancakes. Somebody's going to have them, though. Somebody's going to love my pancakes. Got a good balance of quests here. 24. Here's one that's still that slay quest for the boss, but nobody's taking it, and I think it's probably because it's not available anymore. When it becomes available, I think maybe then somebody will take it. But I should probably get a quest for anybody who's potentially over 25. Let me see if there's anybody that is over 25. Well, there's 25. Aaron was actually on his way to get a quest right now, so yeah, we should totally do that. Let's make a quest for Aaron Wen, who's 25, and I'm going treasure hunting. These ones are really good. I like these treasure hunting quests. I can't get it to 25 though unless I go like this. So, oh no, is that you? Is that? Oh, here we go. Treasure hunt here. Yes. And then get us leather. I think metal. I need a lot more metal. So this one will be for you. You can now do a treasure hunt in the cemetery. Hoo-hoo, nice. There we go. So let's go back to slay. Probably should start slaying goblins again. We have enough to beat that boss now. So I think we just hone in on beating goblins. Just beat their heads in, man. So we'll get 2 to the outpost here. And maybe a couple in the swamp just to... Well, okay. Guess none in the swamp. Not until Aaron comes and takes the quest, anyway. We'll speed up time. I know you can't really tell that time is sped up, but it is. Just look at the top. It's sped up. And when people take the quest, I can then add more. I wish I could add more now. Okay, so I decided to spend some money on and some resources stuff on making some two-handed swords. We did get a couple of really good ones. There's some rare, some uncommons, but the last one was broken. But it gets me to this point to where I can now make tier 2 two-handed swords as well. And obviously that's something we want to do. And I can actually make a whole bunch of them. So we're going to take this extra money that we have. And there's a whole bunch of that. And we're going to make 4 tier 2 two-handed swords. And 3 of them will be broken, of course. I really hate that broken mechanic. It's so bad. Like, this is so expensive to do that. But yet, let's just see how much we can sell them for, even though they're broken, okay? Let's just see if it's really as bad as we think it is, all right? So, we got tons of weapons in stock. And I think because we have so many tier 2 weapons in stock now, that the tier 1s are not going to sell, right? I think they're going to have a hard time selling. Now, I'm going to go with rarity here. And we're going to scroll down to the broken ones. And we can see the difference with this. Here's a two-handed sword that's tier 1, and it's 445. The tier 2 that's broken is 856. The difference in damage, 8 versus 26. So clearly, if someone doesn't have a huge budget, maybe they only have like 900 to spend, they would love to have a better sword, but they can only afford so much. They might go for one of these broken ones, which is bad rarity, but it'll do the damage, and it'll do damage over these tier 1s. So I think we have so much tier 2 in stock now that the tier 1s are never going to sell. That said, I'm going to leave them in stock because sometimes I let this go and it's like, oh, we don't have any swords in stock. And at that point, they can at least buy the tier 1s. Albeit they may not choose to do that if their current sword is tier 2, but maybe their swords are breaking or something. Like, I don't know why people are constantly needing to buy more swords. They go on 2 missions and they need a new sword. I don't know. Maybe that's how that is, right? So anyway, I'll leave them in stock, but I think eventually I'm going to have to sell it to the Wandering Trader, which is fine. We can still, we're not going to lose money on it, you know, just sell it to the Wandering Trader. It's just that, you know, not going to make as much as if we had sold it to a hero. Now, we've got a lot of stuff in stock, like I said, and let me just double check and make sure I've got food. Looks good. Lots of quests, good. Good amounts of potions are in stock, and capes. Tailors, we could do better with a tailor, but I think it's time. 7488 is our gold, and all we need to do is just sell stuff, right? We got quests we need to pay out for the goblins, which are happening, so we still have overhead owed payouts is 4,500, so we might actually have a problem there. We don't want to get in a situation where we only have like 900 gold and then we pay out all of our heroes and that ends up being 2,000 in debt and we lose. So I actually do want to wait, unfortunately, but it's just I want to show you why I'm waiting right there. So we'll get the training grounds up very soon. As soon as I can see that my owed payouts are not going to bankrupt me, we'll go for it. We're up to 18 heroes now. Every single one of them had that speciality for strength, which gives us gold at the beginning of the day. We're going to start getting different types of specialities. Specifically, I think Constitution was a good one because it limits our losses if we can't do one of these imminent threats. So I might start that. I'm thinking maybe our wizards might have that. I might give them Constitution as a focus, unless there's a better one. I don't remember what all the options were. So, but we're definitely gonna make a new class, and I'm gonna do that as soon as I can assure that all the people I'm making that class for will have items. And I want them in armor. I want medium armor for all of my existing classes. Actually, I can look at it right here. I want medium armor. I don't want light armor. We'll do light armor for the mages, but I don't want them to have it for now. Shields would be interesting to have too, but because this class has has an offhand sword, we can't do that. So maybe we could actually do another class where we make shields. That's a possibility. But let's focus on the things we can focus on first. Let's focus on getting the Tanner set up and and everything else that we need to do. This is good. I like this. Now we have 9,600. So I think now we get the training ground set up. All right. I delayed long enough. Let's do this. So we're going to take this. We're going to buy this plot. Plot's ours. We can't pause it, but we'll go really slow, okay? Now, I don't know exactly what this guy needs in terms of like what he's expecting here. So what I might do is just see if I can place this thing outside. Training Grounds provides a weapon master with a permanent station, allowing him may only have one workstation per lot. Active class is 3. Oh, we have to have 3 active classes before I can unlock this. Okay, no problem. In that case, we will go ahead and make a new class. And I do have an idea. It's over here. I do have an idea of what the class... Oh, I'm stuck in... Oh, no, he left. No, why are you leaving? No. Oh. All right, well, I have an idea of what that class will use. I was gonna start making daggers. I'm stuck in build mode. I hate that. Let's do like another one of these walls. Why not? I was gonna make daggers, right? I thought maybe daggers would be something that we could get in, like a dual wielding dagger class or something. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. That's something. One thing, I think. Can we make? Yeah, we can make another one of these two-handed. So let's do a level 2 two-handed sword. Okay, so they should be all coming into upgrade. And now I wish I'd spent the money on the damn Tanner. Damn it. It's like, what the hell? I mean, I guess I could do that here, but like I'm gonna have to repurpose the lot. I guess I could always do that too. You can repurpose lots. All you have to do is delete the workstation. But I don't want to. I want this to be that training spot. He walked away right as I bought the damn lot. I should have looked at what that's gonna cost me. So now the land's gonna cost me. I don't know what the upkeep is on this land, but it's probably at least a couple hundred gold a day. So we're not gonna make money nearly as fast now. But I mean, it's not like the training ground was gonna make me money anyway, right? It's not like it was gonna help me. So I mean, it's gonna help me make people stronger, but it's not gonna help me make money. So I don't think it will. Not unless the heroes are paying for training and I get a percentage of it. That would be cool. But at least they have the training dummy for now. Oh, what bad timing. Okay, I will let it go a little bit longer, and I'll keep everything in stock, and I'll keep you posted and updated on all the things that we do after that, because we should be getting linens pretty soon. I think most of the missions I have out right now that are pending, at least some of the treasure hunts, should be getting me linens. Let me check this. We have 18 heroes, 17, 18, 20, and 13. 17, 18, 20, and 13. So we need a higher than 20. I got this. All right, so all the other missions that are on the board are good for everybody, but the above 20 is not. So go farming and mining, mountains for the linen, and then this will be good for those people. And we can do 2 of those. 5 to 6. Yeah, that's what I want. 2 of these. 17 to 26 is a pretty good range, and we can get 5 to 6 linen on this. That's going to be great. And then for metals, we actually have a decent amount of iron now because we sent so many people on that mission. But what I don't have is a lot of bronze. It's a problem. So have you hunt it in the mines. That's a pretty good range of missions there too. And then we still need to destroy goblins. We have 2 more missions to destroy goblins. Let me just take a look and see if that's pending or not. So Ridvan is out hunting for bronze. We have a goblin quest here with Aaronwen. Looks like he is perfectly matched. He must have went to the boss fight. Yeah, because I noticed that quest isn't there anymore. So we have Erwin. I was not able to click him, and I was like, oh, is he dead? So it looks like that is the only quest right now that is slaying goblins. These guys are returning from goblin slaying. Nope, nobody's returning from goblin slaying. You, however, have one. Yes, you have a goblin quest. So Dark Dragon could finish that objective off for us. And then you guys have no quest yet, and then you're going to be picking some up. Medina just picked up a goblin quest too, so I think we'll be fine with that. It's just a matter of meeting their expectations here. So 18, 20, and 13. We take a look at the quests that we have. It looks to me like 18, 20, and 13 is perfectly fine. We have lots of things on the board for stuff like that. And we're mostly focusing on bronze at the moment, but I'll be switching that, I want to say soon, but I have no idea. Maybe I will have enough money to get the Tanner today. We're actually doing decent on money now. Tier 2 stuff is paying really well. And this, like, it's actually jumping the game a little bit. Like, we're actually able to do stuff now. I've been sitting here on twiddling my thumbs going, you know, I can't really do much, but yeah, I mean, I can now actually do much. I can do stuff now. This improves the quality of how much we can harvest. So I kind of want to get the new display in here before I get it anywhere else. So I think I'm going to place this like right here. That new display should bump us up to a higher star. We're at 3 stars now. Yep, and we have all the displays. So now decorations is all that's left. And I have enough resources to do that. So why don't I put in another fence, maybe like right here. And then we'll put in a light like that to keep it all lit. And then a street light maybe on this side over, let's say there, to make sure people can walk in and enjoy the place. Maybe put a little bench back here. We already have one, so we'll put another one. That should be more than enough to keep the decorations up, and our rating should start climbing. Now production, I don't know what this is. Is that production rating the rating of like how good our, well, maybe it's like items in stock. We only have 1 item in stock here. And it says station stats. Items crafted. Chance modifier 0. I'm wondering how we can get the chance for legendaries modified. Because that's cool to look at this and say, hey, there's a chance we can modify the chances for legendaries would be cool. And it also tells you what, what I'm able to create. The robes will be for the mages. So let's go like this. And capes, tier 2, we've got no linens. Never mind, I won't make it. I'm not going to make any tier 1 capes from now on. So all the capes are going to be tier 2, or otherwise I won't make them. Because they're just way more profitable. And it's also worth a good amount of experience. Timeless, play through a whole year. Nice. The season summary. This is good. That's extra ingredients for those newer potions. So let's see what we have. Quest efficiency is 97%. Active class variety still 1 out of 4, and I think that's probably why my rating continues to be a B. But at least we're making 4,000 this time, and that puts us up to 8,400. I still need that active class to make the training session, and no, can't do that until the weapon guy gets back here. Unfortunately, that's such a drag. That mechanic is such a drag. And here we go. And here we go, here we go, and here we go. Double check and make sure that we've got potions in stock. They're all normals, but I mean, that's pretty common for potions. They're usually all normal. Weapons, looking good. Offhand, still have some. Armors, completely out. All right, armors. We need to go make armors. We've got leathers. We don't have the linens. Don't have the linens for tier 2 armors, and I really don't want to make tier 1 armors, but I mean I can, I don't want to. They're profitable anyway, and it's worth experience. So I guess we kind of, if that's all we can make, right? It's just that it costs me the bronze, and I'd rather use the bronze for the tier 2 weapons and stuff, so the bronze is still needed for these too. Speaking of which, hey, every time I make a tier 2's anything, it freaking breaks. I hate it. Come on, stop breaking. It's so expensive. Ugh. It's the worst. It's all right. I mean, it's not all right, but it's still the worst. Hey, he's training on the dummy. Good. Dark Dragon's coming down the hill. Where are you going? Huh? You need anything? Huh? Got armor? Got your two-handed sword. You don't have a cape. You're still deciding not. Ooh. Oh. Oh, you are gonna get something. What are you gonna get? Probably, I would imagine probably the tier 2 armor. Right? There's armors here. Let's see, what do you have right now? Armors. There's no tier 2 armor available. Oh, you're not gonna do that to me, are you? You're not gonna do that stupid, hey, there's no upgrades for me thing, are you? Doesn't look like it. Not yet. Okay, I was looking down here, and it says after some quests finished, I have 11 linens. So let's make a couple more of these capes. Ooh, that was a good one. Darn. This is fine. Make a couple more of these capes. Nice. Epic right away. Oh, the RNG is so good with capes. Can we have the same RNG with Can I have the same luck with the armors? Like, the armors would be great. Okay. Never mind. Whatever. We have 2 capes in there. One of them's broken, but I guess got a small tear in it. Whatever. We'll sell it at a discount. But since we have the linens, I can make the armor now. So let's get in here. Heavy armor. I don't want people thinking I don't have anything for them. So tier 2, go. What? Oh, I don't have the iron anymore? What happened to it? I used it for those broken two-handers. That's what it was. It looks like the king has a request. Oh, please don't do it to me. Don't do it to me, king. That's doable. That's really doable, actually. Yep. Give you that. Give you that. Give you that. Done. Thank you. And also, you're welcome. Okay, good. So 3,600 in cash is enough to get my training ground if the weapon guy ever shows up again. That's the only prerequisite, honestly, is the guy's got to show up. We've got not as many store displays as we could have, and I think I can do better there. Let's get another weapon display because we have a lot of weapons to sell, and we should display them proudly. We will go over on this side. 1, and then I'm also going to move you to be this way, 2. Yeah, lots of weapons to display, okay? There you go. And then not the shiny one anymore because it's just going to put the tier 2s in front of it. And then, you know what? Let's put another, we'll put another armor in here. Why not? I guess. Fine. Yeah, this will be good. So another armor display. Now we have, should be anyway, all the requirements we need to get a 5-star shop aside from the outdoor decorations. So maybe we can spend a little bit of this 1,200 we got left on making the exterior just a little bit better. We can give you like a little fence through here or something. I don't know, like it's just a decoration, right? And then we can go with like a box outside. That's probably fine. We could be like a tall tree over by where they train, right? A little bush over here. That's probably fine too. How's that work for me? 36 out of 40. Okay. Ooh, what are you coming to get, Phantom? Are you gonna be happy with what you see? Your mood's not that great. I'd like to know what kind of equipment you have, but I keep clicking the wrong area. No armor available. Well, dude, I got what you need, bro. No, you're a dual wielding machine. What are you looking for? You're a dual wielding machine. You don't need armor. I mean, eventually you're gonna have freaking. If I ever get a Tanner, you're gonna have medium armor. Okay. Nope. I guess nothing happened. I thought something was gonna happen, but carry on. I have had one like Zeph said this, and like it's which I'm gonna get you in the game too, man. Don't worry. I'll get you in as a wizard, like you said. But he said it perfectly. He's like, I'm so glad. This is him talking to me. He's like, I'm so glad you're playing this and not me, so that I don't have like, because you skip all the slow parts, right? Like I just skip through all the things where nothing happens, so you don't have to, right? I'll go through the time pain, so you don't have to, right? Well, we had Yilzira, level 2. She decided to retire. She decided she doesn't want to be with us anymore because there was no affordable food in the innkeeper. Tell you, you slip up on one thing and people just abandon you, man. So let's take a look at the innkeeper and see what kinds of foods are not available. Yeah. Well, you're a cheap ass then. That's pretty much it. I mean, look, I get it, all right? There's not, like, you don't have to buy $400 pancakes. Those aren't even available anymore. But, like, there is a lot of food in the innkeeper, including a $24 apple. So I don't know what you're talking about. That just seems weird. That's kind of like the Aaronwen thing a little while ago where he was like, hey man, there's no upgrades available for me, even though there was the stores full of everything. I'm not sure what's going on. I can't control what ultimately I can't control what they like either, which is the sad part. That's a sweet cloak. So I have level 1 upgrade stones. I'm going to use these upgrade stones on, well, I might use them on offhand weapons, maybe, but actually I only have 1 armor left too. But I think I was going to use those on the medium armor that I'll be creating any day now. We'll be creating. There we go. See, the quality is starting to go up on this. That's nice. All right. Anyway, got some more bronze there. No iron now, though, but the trader should be here now. I saw the notification. There he is. And let's go ahead and start selling him all of our broken stuff. So broken, 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 broken. This is broken, broken. You know what? You can have that normal one. I don't think anybody's going to buy this legendary sword because all the tier 2 stuff. But well, we're going to keep it in the store for a while just in case I'm wrong and just in case people will buy it. We have no bad food, which is awesome. Go ahead and get one of these. Regular old leather. I'll get another one. Oh, that's cool. That's a tier 4 item. Yeah, that's a dwarven steel. I bet that's harder to get. That's a really good one. I bet that's really expensive. In fact, can I sell it to you? Wait, what does that sell for? Metal, dwarven steel. I can sell this for $4.54 each? Dang, man. If I sold this dwarven steel that I wouldn't have had otherwise, if I sell all of this, I can get my tanner going. We should do that. I should. I'm going to. I'm selling all that. That's 10,500. And this plot down here is 9,800. I don't know which one of these is going to be the tannery, though, man. I feel like down there is going to be where the wood is, like where the trees are. I think it's going to be there, but this is also next to the big tree. There's a lot of wood around here, too. I could make this the woodworker. Oh, we should make this. Once I get that set up, though, right? I got to get that set up. But that amount of money, though, was a really good thing. I think it's best to sell that stuff because we're not going to be able to use that for a while. And by the time I can use it, like, for all I know, I'll be dead by then, you know? Like, like we'll lose before we can use that for all I know. So I think I'm taking that money. That's a pretty good chunk of change. Selling the crafting, the potions. Let's go in and get a couple more potions here. And then a couple more of these XP gain ones. Do we have the ingredients for the tier 2s? Like, we have these things. Yeah, so increasing their challenge rating. That's good. Returns in better condition from quests. Surge of morale. I love the morale. Let's give them a surge of morale. Oh, I don't have nearly enough ingredients for that, unfortunately. Well, I can't do that then. I can't do any of those. Okay, never mind. Go back to the luck one. Do I have any fish at all? I don't have nearly enough fish. All right, well, at least we have potions in stock. And they're not all normal, so that's good. All right, we'll have to keep an eye on, you know, whether or not we're going to see Weapon Dude show up anytime soon. Because that's all I need now. I just need that to happen. If that could please happen, that would be great. I have 12 linens. Ooh, 12 linens. Wait, that means armor. Let's go. Oh, there's the boss again. 14 days to kill it 5 times. All right, we're going to do it. Oh, I don't have the iron anyway. Screw it. Wait, what happened? Following heroes died in their adventure. Resme. I don't even know who that is. He must have took a quest that was beyond his skill level. Shouldn't have done that, rookies. That's a rookie mistake. Shouldn't have done that. We want to kill the Goblin Lord, so let's go ahead and put that on the schedule right now. Mines, boss fight. And I'm going to put in at least 3 of them for now. Look at all the slay quests we have all at the same time. 3 kobolds, 1 more goblin to kill, and then the boss needs to be killed 5 times. I think I actually should put this on the schedule 5 more times. Like, put this on the schedule for a total of 5 times. Yikes. Also, why am I doing it for cloth? That's wrong. I shouldn't have done that. Hold on, don't do that. Go over... no. No. That's a loss of money, isn't it? Like I just lost money. Why can't I destroy this? There we go. Okay, let's put that back on the schedule now, but do it for items we actually need, like linens. Do it for linens instead. Slay, mine. I can't do it for linens. That sucks. So it has to be for a base material. If that's the case, then absolutely metals. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quests on this. Okay, that's 5 of our quests are now there. So we want to assign these, of course, to heroes that can actually do them and make sure that the heroes that can do them will do them. So this is Phantom can absolutely do it, and I think maybe Leothor can't, but Phantom definitely can. So let's see about getting one of these slay quests to be assigned to Phantom. Make sure he does it. Ridvan could do some, Zioli or whatever could do some, but because their level is high, right? Like, they're not going to take these other ones anyway. They're going to go after the Goblin boss anyway, so I don't need to really necessarily assign that to them, but yeah. And then we have like these kobolds too, so there is a lot of slaying going on in the mountains, okay? Awful lot of slaying going on, but there will be much violence in the mountains, and I think people are going to need all the help they can get. This epic cloak could help someone if they ever decide that they want to go in and get it, you know? The weapon master has arrived. Or at least he will arrive very soon. Phantom's going to the board. Let's make sure he gets the right quest. Oh, we saw somebody else just retire on us. Oh, that was just Resme. I don't know. Died in combat. Oh, yeah, right. They didn't retire on us. Phantom. Let's see. So Phantom has leaving. He's grabbed the Goblin quest. So yeah, so he's grabbed the one I assigned to him. That's good. All of these other heroes are in town right now, okay? So Ridvan's 26. I've assigned one of the boss battles to him too. I'd really like to assign one of the boss battles to her. She's in really good spirits. So, I mean, she has a chance to do it, even though it's like 22 to 33. She has a chance to do it. Aaron Wen has a chance to do it, and he's in a better mood now. That's better. Not really going to do a boss battle. Not really going to do a boss battle. Not really going to do a boss battle. Yeah, so, like, none of these guys could do them, unfortunately. Goblin, maybe when he comes back, depending on how his health is, he can get himself healed up. And then you can see, like, we have a lot of heroes now. This is good. Dempsey could possibly do it when he gets back. You know, and they're in good spirits. So I think I'm handling that, the demands of the game and them wanting things. I'm handling that pretty well, I think. So this is a heavy hitter, Irwin. He's already got a legendary plate armor on, but you might be going after, I think, a tier 2 weapon here. Because his weapon does 26 damage. And if we take a look at the weapons, tier 2, are there any two-handed swords? Yeah, this one. It does 46 damage. So I'm thinking that's... I got what you need, Irwin. No, not at the price you need it for, huh? All right. Here's a new hero. Dual-wielding machine. Brand new hero looking for brand new stuff. He has a short sword in his offhand already, which is odd that he went with the offhand already. So he'll buy a main sword and then not the armor, but hopefully he goes up the hill and gets a cape. So yeah, let's take a quick gander at quests here. And I want to assign this other boss slaying adventure to Zioli. Here we go. She's at 26 now. Excellent. And then, let me know if that's how you say her name. And then we could put Aaron on one of these. He's at 22. I'd rather just let whoever wants to take it. But like sometimes people will try to, you know, this is a boss fight. If they're like 20, they'll try it anyway. And then that's when you get deaths. And I don't really want them to die. So lots of people in town. The only ones that can take this possibly, yeah, Aaron wins in town, so hopefully he'll take it. And then Zioli will take it, and then Ridvan's taking it. So we might actually be able to beat that boss this time. 13 days to beat him 5 times. This time is different. We're not going to lose that. However, we still need people to take down these kobolds in this roughly the same amount of time. So we can't forsake the other quests because then we still get wrecked, right? So let me go up here really quick. There's 10 quests on the board. I can have up to 12 at a time. And I can probably get by with like 12 to 13s. Right? Are those the quests that are on the board? 18, 14, 12. Yeah, so let's get them some of those kobold ones. We really need that experience of slaying things. So this is a good range. This is actually a great range right here. So we'll say that you can grab leather. And we'll put like a couple of these up on the board. And then that will be for those guys. So if they want to take out the kobolds, they can. We obviously need a third one on the sheet, unless there's already somebody doing it. Because there's a lot of people adventuring already. I might have had kobolds already on the list. So Dark Dragon, I can't click you. There you go. But you're gonna do. You're finishing off the Goblin one. That's gonna happen now. Lucius has just a farming and mining quest, so that's another Goblin one. Nope, that is the boss fight. That's just a regular Goblin one. Another regular Goblin one. So no more kobolds, and then these guys are returning. Yeah, so I still need one more on there, and Chaos is looking for one at 18. Chaos is looking for one at 18. I can provide you with one at 18. I will provide you with this gather quest. You can have this one, Chaos. It gets me the bronze that I seek. We have 101. I kind of wish there was a way to trade in. I mean, I guess there is indirectly with the trader, but I wish there was a way to somehow convert your base resources into more advanced ones. You know, like some sort of manufacturing at the tailor would be kind of nice. but I just don't have that. What we do have, though, is 15,000 gold. And the weapon master is here. Let's not do that this time. Let's not forget. Oh, I almost did it again. New class. Okay, so we want, let's say, a one-hand, heavy armor, cloak, shield is what I'd like, but I need the woodworker. So for now, we're just gonna say one-hand, heavy armor, cloak, and then we'll add the shield to this class later. And we're gonna call this one a paladin. Paladin is going to work on Constitution, I think is probably good for this one. And we'll go ahead and do this one. And we're gonna say the paladin looks, ooh, I mean, it's like a hammer, but it's a shield, and that's the important thing. So I like this one, actually. Let's do this. Yeah. So Paladin is now a class. And, of course, to really fully have a Paladin working, we're going to need... and that's everything, right? All the stuff that Paladin class has are items that we already sell. So that's fine. But the shield will be new. But now that I have 3 classes, can I finally put a workstation down here? That is, yes, this. It's 5,000 plus 10 iron. No! This thing is massively expensive. 5,000 gold, 10 iron, and 8. This is equivalent to like 10,000 gold worth of stuff. That sucks. Okay, still not ready yet. We'll have to wait. 12,000 gold, though. I can probably start getting my tannery going, huh? Or the woodworker. I am waiting to see if upon beating the Goblin Chieftain, will it give me a free lot? I don't know that. I'm kind of waiting to beat that Goblin Chieftain to make my new classes. Or to get the new lot because they're expensive. And if I'm going to get them for free anyway, well, you know, I'd rather wait and get it for free. Who wouldn't rather do that? So, let's see. These are the 4 quests that we need for beating the boss. They're still on the board. 3 of them are assigned. The 4th one could be assigned to nobody. So maybe Phantom will do it when he gets back from beating him the first time. But they're all going to get us more of the bronze. Pretty much. And then, yeah, that kobold training too. So I'll have to wait for the heroes to come and pick them up. It's not up to me. It looks like 6 heroes are actually on their way to get a quest. And Riven's 26. That's great. Aaron's 22 still. Why is... I thought she was on her way to get a quest before, but she's not. Not yet. She's still in town, though. Okay, so 26, 22. All right. I think they're gonna come and get them, and then they're gonna go kick ass. That's what I want to see. They're gonna go kick ass. We'll get the jute once more because we can, and then we'll make a lot of capes again because we can. It's better to have a bunch of tier 1 capes. Nope, we're gonna tier 2. Here we go. Let's get the design. Find that eye design. Here it is. Let's do 1 at a time. Good. And then I want to get that. Ooh, this is cool. I like that. We'll change the color. Here we go. Ooh, beautiful. Get that eye design again. I like this color, actually. Nice. So those are 3 capes. I think we'll actually... Let's craft... Because we have a lot of these extra resources here. So let's craft some tier 1s. Just so we have a whole bunch of them. We need to have enough capes for people to just buy a bunch. So let's do like... Yeah, we'll do like 8. And then they'll all be broken. Nice epic. All right, good. Excellent. And then that epic, we might be able to get a legendary out of it. Maybe. But at least they're in stock, right? It's important that things are always in stock, so people want them, they can have them. So lots of capes in stock now. Very good. Weapon Master still has a bunch. Not a bunch. A bunch is a bit of a stretch there, but... and then food. It's like all excellent. It's not affordable. And then quests. Yeah. All right. Let's get some affordable food, because they're going to complain if I don't have affordable food. So we'll start with just doing some basic fruit cakes. No additional chances at excellent there. Some basic ice cream will be fine too. And then we can... Oh, that's it. I'm out of food. All right, never mind. I'm out of the food supply anyway. Here's some more. But I might need to give it to the bees. No. Okay, good. Did you pick up a quest? Did you get one? Should be a whole bunch there. They certainly do take their time getting up this hill, don't they? I probably should have centrally located the inn. If I had to go back and do it over again, I'd probably put the inn right here instead. Just so it's a little closer to everybody. Let's make another heavy armor if possible. Keep forgetting what's required of doing that. Right, the iron still. Well, it's better to have something in stock than nothing in stock, right? So let's just get a couple tier 1s. You know, you got to have something for your new people, so. And the paladin class is going to have heavy armor now. So anyone who comes in as a paladin is going to need armor to start with. So we'll get, like, yeah. All right, there we go. So we have things in stock. We don't have the offhand sword, but I think we have actually enough. We have enough offhand swords, yeah. Are we... I think I have to wait for the trader or for some of those collection quests. It's possible we could have those kobold killing quests give us iron. It depends on the location, but it's possible those quests could do that for us. They took the quests. Yeah, there's only 2 left. Zioli's got the only one left. And so maybe she'll come out and get one every once in a while. So let me take a look at these kobold slaying quests here really quick. And if we were going to... We want slay kobolds mountains. So no. See, I need this. I need the slay to happen. So we'll do 1 slay here. 13 to 19 is fine. And then I want to switch back to gathering, farming, and mining. Go to mountain. And then it needs to be these ones. Yeah, which is 18 to 27, which is a lot. And I would rather, you know, the higher level people not take this one. So I think I might need to just wait on putting it out there. Otherwise, they might take this one instead. I mean, I could prioritize it. I could prioritize it to where the boss quest is most imminent. Can I just do a basic scavenging for this? No? So it's got to be the farming and mining. You have to be able to mine this in the mountains. We could bring this down 17 to 25. Let's do 2 of these. We can get more supplies there. All right. So we're hopefully going to work our way up to having 10 of this shit. It's a lot, dude. That's so expensive to make that training center. It better be worth it. I mean, you have to imagine it's going to be worth it, right? Because, like, did you see how high the requirements are for these other quests? Like, look at this. Slay. You want to do dragon slaying? Cool. Just the introductory roads, it's 38 to 60, right? I mean, the lair's probably going to get up to, like, 80. So, CR 80, like, this stuff needs to be a much higher tier. It's going to start getting very expensive, and the game is not even close to over, right? This is going to keep going. So I hope you're along for the ride, because I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are too. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you like the video, it'll help the video grow, and it'll help the channel grow. Maybe. I don't know. I actually don't know if it works for, like, the beginning of a series, but if you didn't like the first episode, go do that instead. It's probably going to be more helpful if you go back and like the first video than it is to like this one. But, you know, I always take that extra 2 seconds to like videos that I like, and I hope you do too. All right, take it easy. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.